We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And now the spin. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. 23-yard line. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The tackle by Jordan. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. This is Mixon on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
There's certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Here's Mayfield.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone.
And that's going to be
crazy.
Browns touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
That is crazy.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now they worked this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
They go play action here on first down. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
Yeah, Mirage.
Throwing. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns have taken the lead. Well, he hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the
Roughing the kicker.
Yeah,
This shit is whack,
I'm known
boy.
for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You better not have my phone.
Burrow and
Well,
the
you hard hit it,
Bengals
man.
first
Give me my
and
phone.
10
Damn.
at their own 25-yard line.
Sit down, sit down.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he will
What the
lose
hell?
yardage
This
here
is
back
whack,
at the
boy.
23-yard
How the
line.
fuck? This
2
nigga got a
yards
three.
the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And here's Rodgers on the return. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Forced out to his left.
What?
Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Mayfield on play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but couldn't hold on to it 2nd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Wow.
He'll have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Down at the 41.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Bengals.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Shit, whack. This nigga is really... I think it's...
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they got 3 and out.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Yo, that is...
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. It's third down.
What, baby?
This is what Green remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
There'll be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Cleveland offense ready to go, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1 receiver.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ow.
The 20.
Here, let me get it.
And all the way
Daddy,
in.
Beckham,
Beckham, 96 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. No, let's throw it. And sometimes the defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
What happened? What happened?
The Bengals drive about to get going. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A draw play for Mixon, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Second and 10.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Crunch. Under crunch. Point it right. Hurry.
Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
King.
Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. Oh, nice move in midfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the 41.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And now look at him go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I'm going to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5.